Welcome back, welcome back. This week's plugin we're going to review is a plugin called Flood. Now, Flood is pretty self-explanatory. Whenever I call the flood in, the water table right here will raise and raise until the level you choose it to go to. I've chosen 45 meters to stop, which will basically cover about halfway up monuments, or some monuments depending on where they are. So anyone that's built a base nice, like really low, like this guy here. I think this guy's actually been raided anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's been raided. So I'll call the flood in now and I'll demonstrate how it works. So you can see there's flooding coming, get to high ground now. That's the warning. You can see it moving in now. The weather turned pretty shitty. It's meant to rain, but the rain's a bit broken just now, Excuse me. Now this world excuse me. This water will keep rising till 45 meters, which is quite high. But I know there's a guy here. I was wondering what's this guy's reaction to it. Now here we go. He's about to notice. He's like, what the fuck? I noticed some folk get kicked as well. I think it's quite a lot of stress on the server, but you know, this guy's just fucking. Oh my god. He didn't know. And I just gotta watch this guy for a second to see how he deals with it. Because it's going to keep rising. He's going to have to try and get over there, but watch how fast it's coming up. I can't really like this event. This plugin is a paid plugin. It's only $5. I think it's really worth it because it's kind of a server-wide event that can affect almost everyone on the server. And you can choose how long it runs for. For example, I just run it manually just now. I just called in the event. I'll just decide when I want it to go away. So I'll just end the flood whenever I feel like it. But I also have it on a timer too, which you can do inside. There's also a sort of storm element to it, which you can call in separately. It just calls in some clouds and rain and stuff, but to be honest, it's just kind of clouds and rain for 5 minutes. Nothing exciting. There you go. This guy's going to now realise. He's kind of sussing what's going on. Watch, he's realised the water level's rising, so he's off. Let's see how he deals with this. Is he going to build, or is he just going to keep running? He's also found a heavy scientist suit, which I drop on this server. Right, okay, I'll see if I can spot somebody else. Let's see. Wow, looks beautiful. Rust's such a beautiful game sometimes. Look at this. Wow. Okay, neat. Let's find some new players. Oh, look, as you can see here, look. Actually, another thing I'll show you is the. I'm going to try and find some more players. Let me teleport. See how it's affecting anyone on the servers now. So these guys are. They've built up on a big cliff. They're not going to be affected. What are these guys doing? Oh, they're underwater. They're in a cave anyway, so it doesn't really matter with them. Actually, wait a minute. Are they in an illegal cave? Wait a minute. Anyway, sorry, distracted. So I can't actually, obviously, people in caves won't be affected, but people in bases above the water, above the land, they will get drowned if they don't go outside their base. So you can get drowned in your base, which is kind of funny. Let's try someone else. Let's try Mindbot. Oh no, he can see it coming. He can see it coming. He's watching. Try this guy. This guy's underwater. Did he just leave? Oh, dude, he's got caught out in the middle of the road. He just left. Oh man, I feel bad, but hey, it's just a flood, you know. You can't stop it. Here it comes. Still coming. Now, actually, let's find. Let's go to like a monument. Oh, look how bad it is now. Let's find. What's a big monument we can go to? Launch site. Here we go. Launch site. Here we go. Look at this. There's main building. A launch site. Is this still going? Oh, I can hear the Bradley. It's underneath me. The Bradley's in the water. Let's see how high it goes inside the launch site. Whoa. So if anyone buys this plugin, this for reference, this is 45 meters height. That's what I've chosen as the max height. This thinks it's stopped now, hasn't it? Or has it? God, no, it's not stopped. It's still going, I think. Is it? No. That's the tide. Yeah, there you go. So you can see that's how high it goes at 45 meters. Well, on this map, but obviously everyone have a different map and different heights and stuff. So yeah, there you go. That's flood. We have a flood on the map now, and here's a map. This is how bad the flood is. Pretty much most of the map is underwater. Let's keep looking at players and see what they're doing. We've not been to try this guy. In the water. Oh, there's somebody's base here, but maybe this guy's got the right idea. So the flood's coming in. He's thinking, I'm going to raid this base, but I can't get on the roof. But then what he does is he goes over here. I don't know if this is what he's doing. It might even be his own base, but he's now going to go on the roof of this base and wait till the flood goes away. Then he'll basically be on the roof. So this guy's actually used the flood to his advantage. So I guess that's one thing you've got to think about if you're a server admin. Do you want to allow this? Because it could allow some pretty weird raiding. Exactly what he's doing. He's hanging about on top of it to wait for the flood to go down. I'm going to put the flood down now and not help the guy out. I think the flood's stopped, doesn't it? Let's see. It's not moving now, is it? I think that's the 45 meters. Anyway, let's just let the flood away. It's quite literally just type end flood. So here we go. So I don't know, this might be his base actually. What's this guy's name? It's you exterminated. Let's see if we made. Oh no, it's his base. Alright, so it's going down. See, watch this. You can see it going down. He's going to start dropping. So he had to swim for his life, I think. I think that's what happened because he must have. I thought he was trying to raid someone's base by swimming onto the roof. Nice, fine. Let's see what else is happening here. Let's try this guy. This guy's pretty high up. He's okay. He's managed to survive it. Well, this guy's in the water. Where's this guy? Is he trapped in his own base? This guy's trapped underwater. What else is he? I must have a base. Is that a basin? Oh no, it's not in the water. It's just because he. Actually, let's go and watch the dome. The different times. But you can set it to wherever you want. You can maybe do it 3 times a day and put it on a short time. And also I put I've got the kit plugin on the server, and I also add a free scuba diving suit and a scuba tank, etc. So if you see it coming, you could just have a scuba tank, buy one quickly, pop it on, and you could actually maybe, like I say, use it to your advantage. You could swim around with a scuba suit on. You could also potentially look for bases to raid that you want to get on the roof of that you couldn't before. Doesn't mean turrets won't shoot you through the water though, so you know. Hey. See, it's receding away. It's coming back to normal now. Also, the weather got better when the floods end. When you call the flood end command, the weather gets much nicer. And these are the automatically created raid bases in my server. So if you come here to play, these are created automatically on the server every so often, and you can raid these, kill the bots. There's loot inside. And then they'll automatically despawn and respawn again somewhere else. There's small, medium, and large raid bases. Come and play on my server, Naked Wars, UK. I'll watch this for a little bit. So you actually see the water here exactly going down, see? So as I say, if you're looking to get this plugin for your server, then it's $5. So it's like, you know, very little money. Highly recommend it. Made by a plugin developer called Razor. I'll link his the page for the plugin and other cool plugins he makes also. I'll link that below the video today. Okay, I think you get the idea, guys. You can see we're almost back to normal here. The dome is not underwater anymore. And the map. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. Just want to show you that new cool plugin called Flood. And yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Peace out. Have a good day.